got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Down low. Doesn't go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson passes to Ivy. Pass to Duren. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Cunningham.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges got 14.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. You got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. For the Pistons, Duncan Robinson comes in for Jaden Ivey. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Cade Cunningham. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons trail by 12. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Duren. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He's got 10.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. On the wing, Anunoby. Now Towns. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And make some noise for your Knicks setting answer.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for Asar Thompson.
Marcus Sasser.
It's Sasser, top of the key. Pass to LeVert. Outside Robinson. Here's Duren. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Bridges. 14 points for him. Robinson finds Anunoby. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Sasser. Still scoreless. Towns comes with a double team. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, LeVert traps in the tray. LeVert's got it back down to single digits for Detroit.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Sasser. And it's LeVert missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Towns. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
1:52 left in the third quarter. And Duren slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, fans, it's dance band time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Next dancer. Keep it going, keep it going.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
.137 left in the third. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 9. LeVert the pass to Duren. Count that bucket. 16 points here for Jalen Duren.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Stewart against Towns. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson passes to LeVert from 12 feet out, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Pass to Sasser. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Towns the screen. Here's McBride, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's LeVert, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Reed, and it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. Pass to Brunson. Over Sasser. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. On defense, the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
A guy who gets most of his points from behind the three-point line. Nice to see Duncan using the touch in the mid-range.
Reed against Robinson. Here's Clarkson. Detroit with the rebound. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. LeVert with it. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
93, 86.
Here's Sasser. Brunson covering. Now Stewart. Back to Sasser. Reed a screen on Brunson. Here's Sasser. That one a little long. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's McBride, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drains the 19-footer. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Pass to LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Karis LeVert at the line. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Mikal Bridges checked in for Clarkson. LeVert hits both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Sasser. Bridges left side. Fades. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bridges got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Sasser. Brunson covering. Pass to LeVert.
New York foul. Yabusele. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 00. Juan, number 00.
Here's Stewart. No good on the quick 3. New York leading by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Sasser with it. Brunson covering. 3-pointer. Sasser can't hit. Here's McBride. LeVert defending.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Reed. Here's Sasser. Good, nice job down low.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Bridges, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And New York making a change here. Clarkson's checked in, so Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Second free throw, no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And Duran slams it in.
That's from.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Bridges outside. To Brunson. There's the pick. Over Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Now here's Brunson. Down low, Yabusele, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Bridges inside. Levert defending. Bridges shot. Good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off. Brunson right side. Hits it from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Knicks lead, 197.
Brunson against Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Back to Levert. Jacks up a three. Duran finds Ivy. Here's Levert. Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away. Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Now here's Brunson. Out to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Yabusele. Robinson dishes to Bridges. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Harris, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look for New York. Earl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. And it's Josh Hart in for Clarkson. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Towns. Out to Brunson. And another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Duran.
Clearly a foul.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Towns drops them both. Pistons trail by 8. On the wing, Harris. Duren against Towns. To the paint. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Duren. Duren's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. New York, no good that time either. And it's Harris with the ball for the Pistons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
New York leading by 4. Bridges outside. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 18 points just in the second half. And so it's Detroit with it.
106.
Cunningham right side. And the shot goes in.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Count that one. Cunningham's got 42 in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Cunningham. And out of bounds is the next game possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson. Inside. Here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist in the game. Detroit's got a disappointing 2 assists on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater. Cunningham's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Here's Towns. That misses off the backboard. The Pistons shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Harris. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Here's Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he hits both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And it's Towns penetrating. Good!
seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Cunningham against Brunson. Stewart with the screen on Brunson. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks. Stand up. Make some noise.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Cunningham against Brunson. Harris passes to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So here is New York. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl-Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Karl-Anthony Towns.